What's up, powerful people? My name is Eli. You can call me Super Kid, and I'm here to welcome you to part 26 of Disco Elysium here on Super Kid Plays. Powerful people, if you're excited for this episode, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell. Leave any comments you have for me in the comments section, and please share this video with anybody you think might like it. Last time, powerful people, we got a new thought. It is this one: the precarious world. Seems like the point of this game is victory, the absence of defeat on all fronts. Victory is in business ventures and creative undertakings, victory in love and over other people, political victory, ideological victory, hell, even sexual victory. Definitely a lot of object-based victories too. Having things and not losing them. One problem though, not a lot of victors in sight. Everyone's mostly losing. Why is that? And how do you not lose? Whoa, all red checks fail? Damn, you must get something really good for that. Something to consider for sure. And we only have 25 out of 100 XP needed to level up. So, out we go. Oh yeah, this is darker than shit out here. I guess we will go talk to Titus. We have to talk to Plaisance first, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe we don't have to, but she's on the way. It would make sense for us to do that. You understand. And we will put away our flashlight, as we do not need it in this moment. Press space to stop. What? Hey, that works pretty well.
You're alive and well. Don't keep me waiting now. What's in there? In that dark sarcophagus.
The dark sarcophagus. Yes, how was it? Honestly, a dump. Nothing seems to be there. Nothing to see there, sorry. Just heaps of garbage. Someone should let the sunshine in. But what else did you find? Did anything survive? No, of course not. Have you located the entity? I talked to the entity you told me about. Her name is Nia, and she's a novelty dice maker. A novelty dice maker? Her eyes widen. Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery? Sometimes they use the ankle bones of sheep. No, ma'am, I have felt her aura. She is not the one to blame for this curse. She looks perplexed. I don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse? Before you say anything, ask yourself, is the woman ready or really able to withstand the truth? She's squeezing on the pendant too tight, a drop of blood in her palm. Just don't say you don't have any answer yet. The uncertainty is killing her. She said it's just capitalism. Bankruptcy is a quirk of our economic system. Wait, what? Her entire face goes white as a skull. The entire economic system is cursed? This woman's not healthy enough to withstand this level of stress. It's true, we live in a precarious world. Nothing ever turns out right. You need to get used to the chaos. What I meant was I found the source of the doom. Forget about the economy. No. You need to get used to chaos. Precarious world? Economy? She looks down at the pendant in her trembling hands. I understand what's going on here. You went in there, rummaged around, and accomplished nothing. And now you're telling me these intellectual things to cover up for it? It's okay. You don't have to. I was wrong to trust another person. I will manage this psychic calamity, as I always have, alone. On my own. Maybe you were wrong. She's endured for at least 4 decades in this world. Oh, we got 70 XP. She tucks the pendant away in her blouse and concludes, "Thank you for nothing. Please do buy some books or be on your way." Wow, total psychic collapse between you two right now. I'm sorry we had to disappoint you, ma'am. He turns to you. Can we go now? Farewell for now, book peddler. Well, all right. We've spoken to Plaisance, broken the news to her. Now where do we want to go? To Titus, I suppose. Okay. Took a little longer than I thought. It's a bowl. There's spit in it, reeking of tobacco. Photos of men in overalls toting guns and Union placards. You see hawthorn bushes outside. Behind the dock workers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers. -12, it's not time yet. Interesting. I won't do that, I guess. I'll squint. There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. It's still too cold outside. Okay, talk to Titus.
Over here.
The Gardner.
Let me handle this.
The woman says to the crowd in the mess hall before turning to you.
Detective disorientated. Are you still wondering where you are? This is Martinez, in case you've forgotten. I advise you not to overstay your welcome.
You're the Gardner.
No, I'm not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dockworkers Union.
You're not a fucking Gardner.
So let's get to it. You're looking for Titus Hardy. You think he has information that will help you. Maybe he does.
She points to the man on her right.
That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong-arming, nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
Thank you, Lieutenant Kitsuragi. And might I say, I couldn't agree more. She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her. Well, you turned out to be a fucking bitch. You're sure Ezio mentioned something about lawyer Elizabeth someone, but you're too dumb to remember what it was. Cool. What's your role in all this? Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. She crosses her arms. Do you have hearing problems? No. I should talk to Titus then. Fuck you.
This is where you say your bit.
A broad-shouldered man points at you with a beer can. I'm not impressed by you, dog.
Detective?
The lieutenant acknowledges you with a sharp note. He's leaving it to you. Don't say anything yet.
Hey, dipshit. You hard of hearing or something? The boss man's talking to you.
Cross your arms.
What, is he fucking kidding? This guy high or something?
The little guy looks at his mates in disbelief.
Hey, asshole, up here. We're talking to you.
Fuck you, dude.
We are looking for Titus Hardy.
The lieutenant turns to the broad-shouldered man at the end of the table. We need to talk about the man hanging out back.
Oh, this is about him? A real looker, that one.
What the fuck else do you think it's about? 'Cause I like your fucking hat?
You sure took your time, huh? Waited for him to get all ripe and pretty for you.
Oh, he was a real pretty boy. Hanging up there, letting out that pretty boy smell.
Do you motherfuckers all have something to say? Shut the fuck up.
I can't for the life of me understand why you did it. I mean, I would have just left him up there. You must really like cleaning up other people's shit.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
Fuck off, Elizabeth. Questions? To hell with that. Get right up in this big dick's face. Physical confrontation. Scan the room. No, no, no. He points at himself. Eyes here. You got business with my boys. You got business with me. Dude, fuck you. Yeah, fuck. You fuck with the Hardy Boys. You fuck with Titus Hardy. Shouts the scrawny, rat-faced man, 2 teeth missing in the front. Relax, Dennis. No one is fucking you yet, says the 40-something man over in the from the corner with a plectrum hanging from his neck. Yeah, Dennis, calm down. A blonde man in his 30s agrees. No one's fucking you, you stupid fuck. Let Dennis enjoy his fucking, man. We don't mind. You notice gang tattoos. The man must be either Methke, or Samarizian. Yeah, the fat guy in the middle lets out a little chuckle. You're not even being fucked, Dennis. Easy, fellas. We got company. Titus puts an end to it. Let's see what brings the cop around. Too late. You already scanned the room. You got a pretty good picture. A picture of what? Of the actors here. You could take another look at the tracks in the mud on the crime scene. Compare it to these guys. The man hanged in the backyard. Did you do it? The pretty boy, he takes a sip from his can. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy. You're the one calling him pretty. Funny, the lieutenant says without a smile, but my partner and I have serious matters to discuss with you. I have spoken to the dead man in a bizarre occult vision. That is fucking bizarre. A magic man, a goddamn magician. He shakes his head. The lieutenant waits for your reply, patiently. His foot taps only a little. He said communism killed him. Well, what you chatting me up for then? Go arrest communism before it skips town. Yeah, go arrest communism. Good one, Shanky. We had something else. Besides the occult vision, he turns to you. We have spoken to the head of the union. Everard? Yes, him. And what did he tell you? His eyes narrow. That we killed him? That we took a cargo belt from the harbor, went out back, and used it to hang him? He looks you dead in the eye, because we did. All of us together. I hope he told the story straight. I hope he told it well. There's a catch hidden somewhere. He didn't confess so that you could just take them all away. It's too simple. So you just confessed to murder? Goddamn right, Hey, we leveled up. No, the woman interjects. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened, so that you don't waste any more of your time. You murdered him just like that? No remorse. How many people have you sent to the Shays? I don't know what that means. Ever felt remorse for them? How is that the same? Or is he talking about like electric chair or something? I don't know. Or sent to reunion to rot for 20 years, for life. He says it as if it were worse than dying. What we do is different. We enforce the law. You just kill people like it's nothing. But you see, a lawman, he says, squeezing his beer can, is something people agree upon. And here in Martinez, we agreed that this man had to die. It's not actually what a law is. Who called the shots that night? Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy Boy without arresting all Hardy Boys. A shadow of a smirk passes her lips as she tilts her head. Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all? No, but seriously, who calls the shots around here? Who do you fucking think? Who do you fucking think does? He sounds more amused than angry. Everard Clare runs the union. You answer to him, right? You keep him the fuck out of this. He leans towards you. We have autonomy. It's all on us. Everett runs the union. I run the Hardy Boys. I don't give a fuck who runs what, dude. Fuck you, all of you. When Titus Hardy says he runs the Hardy Boys, the woman adds, he means that in an administrative capacity. On that night, everyone acted as one man. Well, that doesn't mean anything. When did this hanging incident occur? You don't have to keep answering his questions, the fixer turns to remind Titus. I know, Lizzie, relax. He takes a sip. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week. How long had you known the victim? Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole. Yeah, who do you think we are? A bunch of fucking dipshits who can't think of anything to say. Quiet. Titus gives Glenn a stern look. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy? By that Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier, the representative for Wild Pines? The lieutenant pretends to check his notes. The same company you're striking against? No, he stresses. I mean the Pines cow, the stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what? He rubs his chin, pretending to mull it over. Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough. That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. She turns to you. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions. Why did you kill him? Why? He hisses through his teeth because he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out of line in my town. So he was a mercenary, that's it? And he stepped out of line, he repeats, jaw clamped shut like a vice. What kind of mercenary? The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Cohoy and Seminine written all over him. Ex-Ornier's special forces. A live grenade, the man spreads his arms. Right here, in our bar. I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara. Hold on, how do you even know he was in Special Forces? Because one night he walked straight up to the mic and said, I'm Ornier's goddamn Special Forces and I'm gonna fuck you all. Really? Yeah, really. He had a gin and tonic up there, sang some Ornier's paratrooper song, and said he's gonna fuck everyone. We couldn't believe it either, but he fucking did, right there. He points at the stage, like some kind of animal. Right, but what did he actually do wrong? Wrong? He roars. He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning. He wipes spittle from his mouth. There's slight unease in him, suddenly. He regrets mentioning the rape. To kill us all, if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over, he cracks his knuckles. And that was before he started coming here. Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started coming here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls, grabbed one of ours mid-karaoke. Right there on the stage. He grabbed someone? The lieutenant is trying to make sense of this flood of information. Yeah, this girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl. Young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her leg, starts screaming. Show me your cunt. Why don't you show me your cunt? Then he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down. He shakes his head in disbelief. Was this the same girl who was sexually assaulted? Raped, you said? Are you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen. When the fuck did he say that? Fuck you, Titus. Yeah, me and Eugene got her out. Are you fucking listening? He repeats like a parrot. Right, but who did he rape then? This is a very serious allegation. No. There's a moment of silence. You're not getting a name. That's a Martinez matter, and I'm not discussing it with you clowns. There's nothing you can do for now. He's stonewalling you. How did you kill him? We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious, Copper? Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school, idiots? The autopsy showed there were no ligature marks. His hands were not tied. How can you explain that? The lieutenant goes in for the leg sweep. Titus does not see it coming. He looks even more irritated than before. Look, I'm not going to play 20 questions with you, capo. I'll say it again. We killed him. Yeah, I knocked him out. The tattooed one speaks up, banging on his chest. Came up behind him and clubbed him in the back of the head. He went down like a stack of sand. That's right, lawman. He spits through his teeth. And then we hang the fuck. Mr. Tats, what did you use to knock the victim out? My fucking elbow, copper. He looks you straight in the eye. Samurai boxing style. Where did all this action take place? Right fucking here. He spreads his hands. Eugene already told you that fuck had started coming to our bar. Yeah, man. Weren't you listening? Jesus Christ, these fucking idiots, dude. Let's try this one. Things aren't quite right here, are they? Titus is solid as a rock, and so are a few others, but... First, tell me who's solid. Alain, I think. Alain looks like he might be Titus's right-hand man. The least antsy of the bunch, definitely not his first time being questioned by the police. This little rat-faced fellow is solid too. Always fidgety, yes, but no change there. Him neither. Mostly keeps to his tomato juice or whatever he's got there. Tomato juice? Just tomato juice? A non-alcoholic tomato juice. What's the point of that? Who's cracking under the pressure? This one. He's sweating profusely and has difficulty breathing. They've smartly kept him out of the conversation thus far. Definitely the weakest link in the chain. A single sentence would wear him out. He can't take the length of the questioning. Keep it going long enough and he'll crack. Hey you. You having trouble breathing over there? No. He looks up, startled, his forehead shining from sweat. A few coiled locks are peeking out from under his warm woolen hat. Of course he's having trouble breathing. Just look how fucking fat he is. The man next to the big guy bursts out laughing. Fuck off, Shanky. The big boss steps in. Angus is a powerful guy. All muscle. Keep your eye on this powerful guy. Sooner or later, he's going to break like a piece of twig. Right, I have other questions about the lynching. Like what, Copper? So what are we going to do now? Nothing. Her reply comes sharp. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez. Go back to your stations where you belong. Probably not going to do that. I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus. The lieutenant closes his notebook. I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder, even if it is a group responsibility. We're going to look into this. Good luck with that. He grabs another beer. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is going to hear from us, real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating. Forget about their games. You've mapped out the characters. Reading the footprints in the yard should be easier now. Nice. Establish authority. That's an interesting one. I'm gonna take off now. Take this fucking cash. That's what I'll take. Cool. Oh yeah, we leveled up, right? Yes. Let's get a little authority going, shall we? We have 45 seconds. That's not enough time to do anything, powerful people. I think I'm going to call it here. Powerful people. I hope that you enjoyed that episode, even though it was pretty infuriating. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell. Leave any comments you have for me in the comment section, and share this video with anyone you think might like it. Those things all help out a ton. Until next time, though, powerful people, my name is Eli. You can call me Super Kid. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe. Peace and love.